Hi guys, so today's video is going to be all about the products that I've been loving in this month. This month I tried out so many things. Well, not this month. Last month. I tried out so many things and it's crazy to see how many made it into this video. So my first favorite is actually a skincare item. This is the Juice Beauty The Organic Solution Blemish Clearing Serum. It says it's formulated with organic ingredients, and this is a serum, so what you're supposed to do is wash your face with a cleanser, and then once your skin is dry, you're supposed to apply this onto your skin, and then right on top, you're supposed to put on a moisturizer. Juice Beauty is a brand that I had never heard of until I walked into Ulta the other day and started to look through the skincare items. And I noticed that they have different lines for different skincare problems. So for example, this is a blemish clearing line, and then they have some for like wrinkles and others for I don't know what else. And to be completely honest, I didn't want to mention this in my video because I haven't finished it yet. I wanted to finish this before letting you guys know how I felt about it, but by accident I put it on my Snapchat story, and I had a friend that messaged me back saying that she needed to try this. The snap was meant to go to my niece personally, but I don't know, I just put it on my story. Every morning, how do I explain this? Every morning and night that I wash my skin, you know, you're touching your face, so you feel all the zits that you have. And I remember clearly feeling my skin very bumpy. I get zits like from here down. So my chin, I get a lot of breakouts here. So I started using this with no hope. Truly no hope. But as the days went by and I would wash my skin, I kept on feeling less and less breakouts. I didn't know if it was this because it wasn't like a miracle worker. It wasn't like the next day they were gone. No, like it just happened gradually. And I started thinking, okay, is this just a coincidence? Like, is it a coincidence that my skin is clearing up while I'm using this? And then I started looking at other factors to see if there's other things that possibly could have cleared my skin. Honestly, my diet has been horrible. My water intake has been very low, and yes, I'm gonna start changing that, but that just shows how there wasn't anything else that I was doing that was clearing up my skin. I'm pretty sure it was this. I've been using this for about 3 to 4 weeks. During that time, I think I got only about 2 to 3 breakouts, which is nothing compared to what I used to get. It got to the point that I would feel a different breakout every day here, and now it's like clear. It is a little drying when I apply it, but I mean, it is a blemish clearing serum. I wouldn't expect it to be moisturizing. Do recommend that if you use this, you apply moisturizer on top. Like I said, typically you should apply moisturizer on top of serums. I know everyone's skin is different and this might not work for everyone, but for me it did work and it definitely stood out this month. Okay, so moving on. So this next favorite, I feel like it's gonna be a favorite for a long time. This is the Laura Geller Bake Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. If you're a highlighter fanatic, you have probably heard so many good things about this. I never bothered to try it because it is gold. This is a true stunning gold. And for a while I hesitated buying any gold highlights. So I do have fair skin. I always was kind of like iffy about gold highlights. How do I explain this? I need you to get it right now. If all my other highlighters disappeared right now, I would be totally fine with it. Laura Geller just released cream versions, you know, in an actual stick, but I did not like it. It just wasn't blending like how I expected it to blend, so the next day I returned it and got the original version this time. So my next favorite I got because so many people were raving about it. Like, so many people. The one that originally brought it up was Kathleen Lights. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. A lot of people have said so many great things about this product. They say that it leaves your under eyes looking smooth, that it helps your concealer avoid creasing. And for a second, I didn't believe anyone because this always happens to me. Like, people say, oh, it makes it so smooth, blah, blah, blah. Then I try it out and I'm just like, is my skin that bad? Why don't I see the same thing that you see? This is an amazing powder. Not to mention, it has 3 ounces. Like, this is huge for the price. It's a great powder and it does everything that everyone claims it does. It really does. You can bake with this, or you can just get a little bit and just set your under eye. Although this powder is amazing, I hate the packaging so much. The packaging is just horrible. Yes, it comes with a lot of product, but I feel like so much product goes to waste. So the only time that I use this is when I actually have time. When I'm in a rush, I just don't bother. So for that reason, I'm out. I'm kidding. From Shark Tank? No. You don't watch that show? No. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Press Powder. It comes with a little mirror and the actual powder, and then a little sponge that I don't use. This is another one of those things that you hear, oh, it makes your pores so invisible. It smooths out your skin. You don't see your pores, like it's magical. And then I'm just like, it's not gonna work for me. But oh my god, my pores actually disappeared when I applied this. I love these two so much. This month I've been applying this one more because it's just more convenient. It's easier to apply. It's just there. You just get a little brush, pat it on. They're both my favorites. They're both like must-haves. Like you need them right now. Like go buy them right now. But they are both great. Like they are both fantastic. My next favorite is the only drugstore product that I have in this video. This is the e.l.f. bronzer blush duo. It looks like this, and the packaging is pretty much identical to the NARS packaging. It has a mirror, a really great mirror by the way. Like I could actually do my eye makeup with this mirror. Then it has a bronzer and a blush. This one is in the shade Fiji Matte. Bronzer is fine, it's not bad, but my favorite is this blush. I've been using this blush so much this month, which surprised me because I typically go for like peachy blushes. It almost seems kind of too dark for my skin tone, but it's just a beautiful dusty rose. Overall, I love these little things. They're very travel friendly, and I love the idea of having like a bronzer and a blush, but the blush, it has been my favorite. The bronzer is good too, but it's not like my favorite. But this blush, another favorite of mine this month is this is a makeup brush cleaner. This is a quick drying, rinse-free formula. If you saw my last favorites video, I mentioned the e.l.f. I don't know what it's called, but the e.l.f. brush cleaner. And I almost regret putting that in that video. I mentioned it in the video because I actually did think it was good for the price. It was only like $3 and it worked very well. It was the first quick drying spray that I ever tried, so I had nothing to compare it with, you get me? This one is amazing. Like I'm almost done with it. What you do is you get a dirty brush, you spray it on, and you see the makeup wash off while you're spraying it onto the brush. And then you rub it in a paper towel and the makeup comes off, like completely comes off. If you're looking for a quick drying brush cleaner, this is amazing. Like you have to try this. It will really help you out if you only have a few brushes and you need them pretty much clean before you apply the next color in your crease or whatever. Definitely recommend this. Amazing. And that completes this video. These are the products that definitely stood out to me this month. Like you need to buy them now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't yet, go follow me on my social media and I'll see you soon. Bye. Fantastic. And for a while I hesitated. This is amazing.
These zits are like mocking me right now.